Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest look at your forecast. It was a seasonal day yesterday with highs mostly in the upper 40s. It did get up to 52 in Emporia. Also had a little bit of light rain. Wasn't much though, only a couple hundredths of an inch at most. And we've had a little bit of that so far this month, but still a little bit behind for most areas. Manhattan a little bit more, so a little bit above average with 0.01 inches above average for the month. And we'll have another opportunity for rain for today. Increasing clouds late, but there will certainly be more sun for the majority of the day than clouds. Low to mid 50s for most areas for this afternoon. So a little bit warmer than what we had yesterday. So here's a look at supercasts, increasing those clouds late this afternoon and coming with a weak system that may bring, once again, a little bit of light rain or some sprinkles to the area. Again, just a couple hundredths of an inch at most out of this. Nothing that's going to cause too much of a concern. And as we head into tomorrow, we'll kind of do it again, very similar to today. A lot of sun for the majority of the day, and then once we get into the middle part of the afternoon, a couple hours before sunset, we'll get those clouds increasing late, especially for our western communities, clearing out fairly quickly, but we have some more clouds coming in late. Otherwise, generally, other than a few clouds early Wednesday, lots of sunshine is expected for the middle part of the week as we begin to warm up. So, taking a look at winds over the next couple of days, winds increasing by this afternoon to about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Otherwise, for tonight into tomorrow, the winds stay somewhat strong and also increase a little bit late. We'll have a little bit on the breezy side for tomorrow, especially for our eastern communities. And then once we get into Wednesday, we'll have those southerly winds increasing throughout the day, so we'll be at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. So we will have to battle at times wind gusts 15 to 25 miles per hour for the first half of the work week, so just keep that in mind. Otherwise, we'll continue to warm up as we head towards the end of the week with 60s on Thursday. Depending on a weak frontal boundary on Thursday, though, could depend on if some areas could potentially be in the upper 60s, close to 70. That's a possibility, but right now it does look like Thursday is going to be our warmest day. Of course, depending on that frontal boundary will depend on how warm it gets. Otherwise, it does cool down just a little bit on Friday, but still staying very mild for this time of year. We'll get our best shot at precipitation coming through Friday night. Mainly rain, but if precipitation lingers long enough late Friday night into early Saturday morning, that could mean a little bit of a wintry mix. Otherwise, 44 on Saturday with quite a bit of cloud cover with more sun on Sunday. Temperatures will actually be pretty similar, but you can see how much cooler it will be by almost about 10 degrees Sunday morning compared to Saturday morning because of those clear skies. Just to look at our precipitation totals for the week and weekend. Again, not much. Most of the precipitation stays off to our southeast and east, according to the European model, which is about where the opportunity for snow will be. And taking a look at the GFS, looking at a little bit more precipitation in our area on the GFS. So there is still some uncertainty. And then with that opportunity for some snow mixed in with some of the rain, give it a moment, it does have to ingest. There we go. A trace to 1 inch across northeast Kansas. So a little bit of minor differences, especially with that system for Friday night and Saturday morning. So just something to be aware of. And that could certainly play a role on if we are wetter than normal, as the 6 to 10 day outlook indicates. Of course, and it does indicate a probability of above normal temperatures, which for the most part we will be. And same for 8 to 14 day outlook, although it does get back to more normal opportunity for precipitation. And the 3 to 4 week outlook, probability of warmer than normal, but equal chances of precipitation being drier than normal and wetter than normal. So all in all, it's going to be a pretty quiet week. Of course, again, we have those spotty showers or some sprinkles this evening. Otherwise, we probably have to wait until that Friday night opportunity for the next opportunity for a better chance of more measurable precipitation. But even that chance is still uncertain, as you just saw. So stay tuned, stay with us on that. Otherwise, enjoy the nice week ahead with the comfortable temperatures that we'll have.